Deuces. What up, world?
It's Shagun,
It's Tyro.
Sorry. And it's Mariah.
and it's the Open Book Podcast.
What up, world?
You know, like on the mixtape. You know what I'm talking about? At the end of Da Vinci. When they be like,
What up, world?
I know what you're talking about.
Da Vinci.
Da Vinci,
Da Vinci.
the Thug song. On Rich Gang, the Rich Gang.
What up, world? It's a Rich Gang tour. We going on live
Bro, I promise,
October
I
31st.
swear I didn't even listen to that.
Oh,
Wait.
you've never listened to the Rich Gang mixtape?
I don't think I have.
Moving on.
But yes, let's get started today.
What do I keep coming here
I
for?
don't know, right? It's crazy, but
Who
nah.
are you people?
I just want to, come in and say, man, like, this one's gonna be a good one. We got 100 followers, thank God. Finally,
Yeah,
we cracked the code. We cracked the code, y'all.
Shout out to y'all, man. We gonna do a giveaway.
Whoa,
lying.
we might.
Nah, we definitely
we definitely.
Y'all barely be watching the videos.
Y'all see this? I'm saying,
Get
y'all.
the views up first.
Y'all
think about
y'all
it.
see the video
We
content.
get some real
bro,
support.
Like, we need some better cameras.
We
We
got
need
some supporters.
We
out
got
there.
one angle right now. We
Our
can't give
last
away
three videos
nothing.
not
We got
really
one
hitting
Oh
angle.
my God.
One angle right now.
Y'all
So
better tighten up, man.
Yeah, but
No cap.
but now
You gotta
it's,
do this.
it's been it's been a great week. It's been a great week. Just keep it going, keep it coming. Here and there. How's Tyrone's week been?
I mean, awful, but
That's wonderful.
that's life.
Mariah,
We gotta
how your
change
week
that.
been?
My week has been good. The usual. Same old,
Interesting.
same old.
Same old.
We gotta switch up your weeks, Tyrone. For real though, I'm concerned.
I've had lots of good weeks. This is just
This not a
not
good week.
one.
The only time he says he has a good week
It's
is
when he's working.
this
new
album came out. I'm
No, no, no.
excited.
I have good
Usually,
weeks all the time.
usually when he's working, it's usually just a good week.
No,
That's
that's
not really
not
how that
true
works.
at
But
all.
when you're working at Chili's, no.
Well, no weeks were good at Chili's.
Oh yeah.
I didn't have a good week there.
So, walking out with that nigga. And
Man.
and the nigga said,
One day I was at work, bro. This nigga was just playing the baby back to back to back. I'm talking about like
the baby.
15 the baby songs.
Oh my goodness.
I'm like, bro, are we for real?
Who gave him control over playing the music?
But this is the thing I'm saying. It wasn't a speaker.
Oh,
It was just playing off his phone. And he was holding his phone up to his ear.
I
He said-
hate
he
The
that.
whole time he was cooking, he was like
he said,
this.
he said,
He
hey,
ain't got
bitch,
no
I put it
headphones.
up, baby.
No. What's the song? What's the Rockstar song?
Which one?
Oh,
Dog. Oh my gosh, bro. It's terrible.
No,
It's the one with Roddy Ricch, bro.
Rockstar.
It's such a bad
Oh
song.
yeah.
I don't know how it goes.
Yes.
Yes!
Yeah.
Awful.
No,
Shout
no.
out to you for being a bad person.
Mm.
Whatever your name is. I don't even know his name. was. He walked out one day.
And never came back.
That's not how walking out works.
Oh,
You don't get to come back.
well, that's what I'm saying.
And you
like,
come back?
Sounds like
I
a
mean, they
privilege
might have
to me.
accepted
That's-
him.
Doesn't it? Ooh.
Okay.
Shout out to you. But
Who
yeah,
are you shouting out?
white people.
I know this was a black man. He was awful.
No, because you said privilege.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right.
Yeah. So, but basically, let's get started into this week. Let's
You
get.
mean
Can we start doing themes? My bad.
what theme?
My bad. I'm so sorry. That was ridiculous.
Let's say
Because
it.
I just wanted to ask if y'all want to talk about Family Guy all day.
But yeah, like I said,
Yeah, let's just get
but
into the show.
basically, I gotta be real. Let's get into it. Does anybody got anything to be real about this week?
I gotta be
Hey.
real. I gotta be
Damn,
real.
right?
Okay,
Oh.
come through. Come through with the energy.
So y'all, we are called the Open Book Podcast. Obviously,
I think it's hilarious how many times we refer to that.
Woo.
We be like, we're so open, y'all, and then we just.
but
be
that's
lying.
that's what I'm
We
about
be
to
lying,
talk
though.
about. I feel like I have a different definition of what open is. I know you have a different definition of what open is.
I'm way more open than you are.
Nah.
If we're just being objective.
Shagun, Shagun, as the most open guy on this show, we'll let him determine. Who do you think is more open out of me and him on camera, on audio? Who do you think is more open?
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Come on.
Cause you know.
Tell it like it is.
I'm gonna
brother.
be honest with you, babe.
When-
I'm
what?
gonna be honest with you, babe.
Get her
What
dumb
does
ass.
that mean?
Get her out of here, twin.
It honestly, like, it's
Not
kind of
even
like
close.
1A, 1B.
Get the
with
hell
you
out
guys.
of here.
Because let me say, I'm
Mario
saying
don't even know how to
sometimes.
spell
No, I'm
fake.
saying sometimes you're actually you're honest, but sometimes you be putting it on.
Oh, I love to put it
Yeah,
on. I'm a
and
That's
Mariah-
all
personality.
he does.
I'm a personality. That's what I'm here for.
But I'm saying you don't usually like if
Well,
it's
what's putting it on though? Let's talk about
like you
that.
don't like
'Cause now I
to.
feel like you insulting me.
Nah.
Now I feel insulted.
You do not
You
like to.
faking. You're not
What
yourself.
that mean?
You know you be faking, bro.
Faking what though?
with some
Your true feelings.
feelings
You,
About
things.
what?
Well, you got feelings about something.
I don't want no
I
hoes.
took-
I don't need these hoes.
I don't.
That's
As soon
not
as
even
we
what
get
I'm
off
talking about.
camera.
I love
Hey,
these hoes.
y'all.
I don't want that to be I love these hoes. I don't have no hoes, but it's hoes out here, and I love them. So I don't feel
Like
like
I
I
was
don't.
saying, I'm not even talking about that. That's her. I'm
I
just
was
saying.
kind of just playing.
I'm just saying,
Me
and
too.
sometimes you be a little fake in situations when it
I
comes.
think you lying on me. And I
Whatever,
don't
because
appreciate that you talking about me.
whatever, because literally, I don't want to say this, but I remember someone, kind of,
No.
a certain someone,
No.
and on the show.
Wait for real.
What's
And
What's
you
happening? What's happening?
was kind of being a little interested,
That's not Shagun. Come on.
We don't know who that one person is, but shout out to you.
I was being kind of what?
Interesting.
Oh. Interesting.
I don't want to talk about this.
I don't know what we're talking
We don't
about.
need to talk about it. Just know you would be interesting.
But that has nothing
Why
to
have
do.
we not had this conversation before, right?
Because
now?
we've
We
had it
the
before.
conversation.
You just don't remember. That's how shitty you are.
Can I get
But
a
that
hint?
has
I love
nothing.
Can I
That
get
has
a hint?
nothing
look,
to do.
look at the lip quiver. That's the funny part of it's just like
I just couldn't. Like it wouldn't. Nothing. Come on, give me a hint. Don't make it ridiculous.
no. Rise with. But,
Come on, man. Come on. Let's be tactful here.
We're all friends with them.
Well, that's hard.
That's what I'm trying to make it hard, but
We're all friends with them.
Okay, I guess.
We're all friends.
that's why I
with
said don't talk
them.
about this. This doesn't even have anything to do with what we're talking about
Well, I'm saying
because that doesn't involve
What
him
does
being
interesting
fake.
mean? No, now that we're here, what does interesting mean?
it's interesting. Like you like, oh, okay, because you talk a big game about. Hey, let him call a spade a spade. Call a spade a
That's his
spade.
favorite thing to
Call a
say.
spade a spade. You kind of, be, yeah,
All
a
right.
diamond. You
I don't
kind
know
of
what
be.
you're saying, but
You kind of being a diamond
It's
sometimes.
cool, bro.
Who call it?
this is Charlene. You want to answer?
I mean,
Probably not, huh?
nah. We because she's still coming on the show, so we gotta keep all
Hung
that energy. You didn't have to hang up.
I just. had
you
to
know,
put my foot
they
down.
got this new thing where you can just put it up and they just go.
Yeah, that's my favorite. I love not answering.
Oh my goodness, but yes, Mariah. I think
Yeah.
it's kind of equal when it comes down to it.
It's not equal. As I was trying to say, my definition of being open is like, if you ask me a question, I don't mind answering it. But I also just have certain topics I would prefer not to cover. But that's what I'm saying. I'm open to
Like
an
a whole lot of
extent.
cap to me. I feel like that's how open I am.
No, you're not.
Like, okay, let's use this example. When we talk about the people you've been with, you guys kind of get a little
I don't.
Aunt Mariah. Stop.
I haven't been with anybody.
Oh God.
Now see, look at you.
I've been in 2 relationships in my life.
All the girls like, I thought we were.
Ain't nobody gonna say that.
Okay.
Don't nobody feel that way.
Then they gonna be like, yeah, I'm part of the 2.
If you know, you know.
But I mean,
Not
Mariah,
even.
even that when we was talking about, you kind of be like,
I told the truth about it.
not really. You kind of was like,
Really, your thing is more that you be lying.
yeah,
I might not tell the truth because I don't say nothing, but you be lying.
you be lying
Flat out.
like flat. Like
I would
you,
just not talk about it. You gonna lie.
you
I'd
gonna-
rather just be quiet
You
than
gonna lie your ass off.
shut up
You gonna be
sometimes.
like, what?
You like he only smoked
What are you
Newports.
even
That's
talking
barely
about?
even a cigarette.
Like, come on,
he was smoking shorts.
Jesus.
That wasn't for my brand. That went against my brand. So,
I
I
mean,
had to
it's
say
what
no.
you are.
Protect
No, I'm
the
just playing.
brand.
No, it was a joke. It was a joke.
Your brand
You
ain't.
should
Your
be,
brand
man.
is you.
So let's do this. Everybody who's not open. That means Tyrone. How can we work? How can we work toward being more open as the Open Book Podcast?
Well, how about you
people?
answer?
That's a great.
I just
question.
asked you first.
But I'm open, so I wouldn't be able to tell you.
I can't even do this. I can't even have a conversation. I gotta be realistic.
No. Let's
Come
keep.
on,
Let's keep
boy,
it. Let's keep it. Let's keep it. Answer. The
Okay,
question
I will
yourself.
answer first.
Mhm.
My answer is I know
Stop
that.
lying.
No.
Yeah, just say that.
Can
Just
I
say,
answer
I'ma-
the question?
Look,
No,
I'ma
no,
stop
no,
lying.
no.
Sorry.
My answer is that I know that I care way too much about people's thoughts, okay? And so once I let go of that, I will be free to say the things that
Like Tim's.
what? Oh,
free
yeah,
mind.
exactly. So yeah, that's my thing that I'm working on. But I know that.
That's big.
Mhm.
What about the lion?
Oh,
That part don't matter.
I tell little white
I guess
lies.
her.
I
doing
tell
that
little
will
white
help
lies.
Maybe
her
it'll
not-
balance it out.
That's what I'm saying. It will help her not lie because she doesn't care. Because she cares.
Because the
because
lie
she-
is a defense.
Because of her
Because I
not-
care.
Exactly.
So if I stop caring, the lying will go away.
So, do you care?
About what?
What people think.
I mean,
Everybody cares to some
I mean, but yeah. So that's your little.
I don't. It doesn't really matter at the end of the day. But it's like
Mhm,
it's gonna be taken into consideration a little bit.
mhm.
You know,
Like,
if
how
you
do you
hear it, it's like oh.
when it comes to your image, when you
I don't know what my image is.
no. Exactly. We're
Because this
gonna
is
no. We're gonna break it down. When it comes to what you want your
Are you
mother.
about to tell me?
No. I'm asking you a question because that's how we're gonna break it down.
All right.
When it comes to what your mother sees.
That's his
My
mom.
mama don't see me though. Like
No, I'm saying that's what I'm saying.
like period. Like we don't see each other often.
I mean,
Maybe in
that's-
passing. I'd be like, hey.
I mean, she.
like, hey.
You see her when she be like, "Hey, where the money? where that
Well, no,
where that
I don't.
rent at?" She.
I don't. I just cash out her.
I'm saying if you don't
Zealot.
if you don't come through with it,
Well, no, she'll call me. You don't really come.
I'm saying
Shout
if
out
you,
to you.
I'm saying if you 6 months late,
Oh, that's never happened.
no, I know, nigga.
So
I'm
how would you
saying-
say? I
I'm
would see
saying
her
I'm
then?
saying if it's 6 months late,
What are we talking about?
she coming to you.
I would guess.
You would guess.
I mean, it hasn't happened, so
Okay. And especially because how big is the house?
large.
Okay. Because I mean,
You ever heard of
but-
Drake's house? I'm not saying it's the size of Drake's house.
I'm not bragging, but
Man, Ye's pool's nice.
How
Mine's
many
just
bedrooms y'all
big is
got?
what I'm saying 8.
And it's just 4 y'all in.
Get your weight up, broke niggas. Don't talk to me, stupid boy.
Oh gosh.
how much rent?
A lot.
Don't. Why are you asking these questions?
Is that a problem?
He might not want to
We
answer.
built the house from scratch. ain't
But
no
you
lie.
remember, hey, this is open.
Oh, let him. Okay.
It's an open book podcast.
I try to be helping you out, but
How
go
much-
ahead.
How much rent?
We built that house for sure.
We don't pay rent. We just pay the
Okay.
property
I'm
tax.
talking about for you.
Oh, I
No. I mean,
he's not there
mean-
yet, Shagun.
why do I need to discuss my finance? How much you paying rent?
I'm not.
All right, shut the fuck up. It's easy to say that, huh? It's easy to
I
say
would've-
nothing. It's easy
I
to
would
say,
have told.
I don't
would've
pay.
told-
I don't
no,
pay them
pay
nothing right
anything
now.
But I would tell you, like literally, my last rent was it $725? No, $755.
You pay. You told me.
It went from
That's why you don't talk about finances on the podcast.
Oh, it went to $750. I
Yeah,
thought. Why you giving him an extra $5?
She was robbing his ass.
But then my, obviously when I was paying at my apartment, I started at $955, and
By the time you was out of there, it was what, 1,300, huh?
it was
Damn.
about $1,075.
Yeah, it wasn't that
Ballin'.
much.
It wasn't crazy, but it was something. But
Yeah, rent never be that low again. Yeah, especially not in Marietta. You'll never find that in Marietta.
It was
Nah,
a deal.
it was
$1,000.
definitely.
It was a good spot.
But I'm just trying to.
Shout
what's your
out, shout
rent?
out to Mariana.
Mariana?
Wait.
I don't know.
Shout out to Mariana.
I don't know who that is.
What's your rent?
I don't know.
This is
Five
what I'm
in the
talking
morning.
about. No, just answer the question of what are you going to do to fix to be open? Or do you not want to fix it?
I think I'm pretty. I I just don't think I need to talk about my finances.
I'm
on
not
the
asking you to
podcast.
talk about that. I'm not asking you to talk
I'm not
about
saying
that.
that you are. I'm just open. Ask me something that makes sense. Ask me a question that makes sense.
Okay.
I
Y'all
don't
wanna
want
ask
to. I
me
don't want
about-
to talk about this.
Y'all wanna ask me about women I've been in love with. You want to talk about money?
But we know
Ask
that.
me about some
I
real
think they
shit.
know that.
What's
Ask
the
me
real-
about what's my
What-
favorite color.
What's the letter of the woman you're still in love with?
I'm not in love with nobody. Shout out to the love.
Shout out to
in the
love, the love,
The love in the
love of the
world.
world. We are the world.
There's lots of love in the world, man.
Man, you know, honestly.
Can you just admit that you're a liar and that you're
I didn't lie
not
about
open?
nothing.
I'm sorry, not a liar. That you're a closed off person.
I'm not. Why do we need to talk about the woman I'm in love with
I'm
on
not
this
asking-
podcast? I'm not in love with her. But if I was, why would we need to discuss that for these viewers?
Cause they want to know. They want to know. They
For
need.
these-
This is the content. It's the open book podcast.
But she not on it.
Hmm?
She not on the podcast.
Who knows?
What do you mean? Who knows? I'm telling you.
Who knows?
It's just the three of us here.
Mama saying who knows? She could be coming at any time.
If she want to come, whoever she may be,
Anytime.
whoever she may be, I hope
Anytime.
she makes her way here.
Okay.
I need y'all to stop.
She could already be here.
So let's move forward.
Hey, stink.
Let's
Maybe
move
she's
forward.
invisible.
Or been here.
The Open Book Podcast. I just want everyone to know.
I'm checking the Omnitrix. You know the Ben 10 meme where he go, Chris Brown.
Oh my god. This nigga.
I just want everyone to know that, you know, as the Open Book Podcast, that is a phrase that we don't mean exactly, apparently.
Yeah, we're not gonna tell the truth for real.
I am.
Ask me about something I don't mind talking
I'm
about. You want to talk about basketball? I'll tell you who my favorite player
This
is.
is a nigga right here.
He is
I'm
a
just talking.
nigga.
What are you talking about?
This is a nigga right
Science.
here, bro. He
You wanna
can't.
talk
And so
about
can you
shapes,
change your
science?
answer that I am more open?
No, you.
Okay, well
just
then
not,
move on.
though.
No, because I'm saying
I'm
it's
telling
equal.
you, you see
'Cause
how
if
it
I
is?
if I start
He's
talking,
terrible.
Okay.
Do you see his behavior?
Okay. Let me bring this
Y'all
energy.
trying to talk about ridiculous
No,
stuff?
no. Let me
My
bring
love
the
life ain't got nothing
let
to
me
do
be
with the
let me bring the
internet.
energy to you then, Mariah.
Yeah,
I'm-
get on her ass.
Mariah.
I'm an open book.
Mariah. How were your past relationships?
They were bad.
Why?
Because I stayed in them too
Why was you
long.
cheating on Shagoon?
cheating
talk
on
about it.
cheating
Let's
on
talk about
Shagoon?
Let's get to the meat and potatoes.
That's a complicated situation.
Technically,
Now it's complicated. Make it simple.
technically,
is a
we were just
complicated
talking at the time.
Shut up.
So
That
this
is a
I don't give me
complicated
that excuse.
situation. That is a complicated
He
situation.
was 16.
That's a
Were
long
you
story.
16?
How old was I?
If you were 16,
I had
we might have to
that's-
excuse it.
I was like,
We just turned 21.
Oh, way different. So different.
all-
Horrible person.
Tyrone,
Shitty.
use your words
Shitty,
carefully
Shitty.
before I start exposing you.
Ain't nothing to expose. I don't got nothing going on in my
Like I
life.
said.
Shout out to the women that are not in my life.
Shout out to women.
Shout out to the women that are not in my life that want to be in my life, maybe.
No. I mean, at the
Shout
end,
out to the
at the
women
end
that
of-
don't know they want to be in my life yet.
at the end of the day, my goal is to
We'll find each other.
inspire. I'm trying to
He's
inspire my
inspired.
my co-host
Be disgusting.
to be open as much as I am.
I said I try.
I know,
think I'm
I
doing
know.
a pretty good job.
I'm
Let's come on. Let's do it full out. Let's go right here today.
where are my roses?
Today is the day.
Is
Today
my
is the
rose-
day we do. The,
You give me my roses?
No, today's the day we do the full thing. Let's all be open.
Let's
As
be
as
open?
possible.
No.
Are you ready, Mariah?
Let's do this.
I'm
Come on,
ready.
can you do it?
Let's do this.
Ask this nigga.
I don't know. I don't know if I can. We can try. I don't know though.
We
We'll
can
see.
try.
We
Let's try
but
today.
Honestly, I think that's just we gotta keep going at it. Open book podcast.
I mean, that's all it is, really. We're just trying.
yeah,
That's all we can do.
That's all we can do.
We are the world. Come
Okay.
on. What did I
Hey.
say?
We
I said
are
I'm
the
starting with who?
children. Come on, say it.
Who are we starting
The
with?
man in the mirror.
on, the man in the mirror.
So let's start living.
So you're supposed to move on. Okay, what's your I gotta be real?
I don't know the words to that song. I don't know the words to none of the sad Michael Jackson songs.
That's not Michael Jackson. That's
That is.
no, it's
That
not.
song is Michael Jackson's song. Nobody cares about all them other white people.
all
that
the
are on it.
people on
Michael-
that song.
That's
Who
mainly
cares?
Michael though.
It's a Michael Jackson song.
I can't even think about nobody else on it.
That song is called Michael Jackson's We Are the World.
You guys are the worst.
Look it up.
I say-
It's on
I
Michael Jackson
I
album.
sang it in chorus in elementary school. Remember we
I
was
bet that was
We
bad.
were singing songs that we shouldn't have been singing.
no,
We were
obviously.
singing like the Fighting Temptations. That's the movie with Cuba
Not
Gooding
the
Jr. and
Fighting
Beyonce.
Temptations.
What's that song they sing at the end of Super Dramatic?
I must always falling
Yep.
short.
That's the one.
That's my song.
But it
ain't
still
no-
loves me. Yeah.
Oh, my
I ain't no
goodness.
superstar. Yeah, uh-huh. That's the one. Second grade.
Oh, y'all sing?
Second grade. Swear to God.
Can you imagine being a parent and be like, Mom, I'm having a recital, a concert. Can you come? You come and then you hear your child singing that. I would be like, what's going on with
I
with
don't
the
think
school
you would.
system?
I'd be like, this is beautiful.
No, why are you singing that in second
You
grade?
haven't seen the Fighting Temptations?
I've seen it. I've
Well.
seen it.
Mm.
You ain't got nothing going on in second grade to
Well,
where you need to be singing that.
But it's about lifting up the Lord.
That's not a gospel.
hold on,
song.
stop it, please.
But he
stop
still
it.
loves me. It's about
It's
the
more
Lord.
like inspirational.
But he still loves me. Who else could that be about?
It could be anyone.
I said it's inspirational. I didn't say it was about somebody else.
So like I
I'm
was
saying it's
saying,
about the
let's
Lord.
move on.
Oh
Let's
yes, I'm
move
sorry.
on.
I'm sorry.
I gotta be real, bro. Honestly, when it comes to the Genius I'm about to say podcast, but the Genius documentary, man. Oh, clap it up for that one, man. Honestly, one of the greatest documentaries ever to
Let's not
ever
be-
be made,
Come
bro.
on,
One, I
brash.
said one of them.
No.
I didn't
It
say
might
it.
be the
it-
best.
Just keep going. Just keep going.
I believe.
He said, let's not be Brad. Well, but it might be the best.
I just didn't want you to say it. You know, I'm the guy for hot takes here.
But honestly, I think really when it comes down to it, because even seeing like the whole drama behind him now, even with the whole Skeet, you know, one of the worst nicknames to give someone, Kanye.
Shout
Because
out to
you can honestly, when you see Kanye and you see Skeet, you literally see the name Skeet. You understand, because Kanye is a pretty corny dude. Even in the documentary, he's not someone like you. Like, damn, like watch out, Kanye coming. Like it's like yeah, Kanye coming. He just go say fuck you or like that.
I don't know, man. He GD.
Shut the fuck up.
You didn't
bro.
hear it on the album. He said, me and all my niggas GD. That's
But
what he
let's
said.
be real
Maybe you
here.
didn't listen to Donda.
Let's be real
Mhm.
here. I'm saying he literally says even in the documentary, I'm just giving a different rap that I'm
He
not
didn't
coming
want
up
to
with
push
the
that
guns.
into the community. Maybe he still was doing it. He just didn't want to show that to
You
everybody.
you really think that corny ass nigga
I think
Kanye
was running around
West
with the stick on him?
really?
Like
He knew the right people. He just wasn't a part of the people.
that's what I'm saying.
He
That's
was
all it
definitely.
was.
I
He
definitely feel
was
like
the people.
he was affiliated, no doubt.
He a GD.
Affiliated.
Can you
Free Larry
stop
Hoover.
saying-
Affiliated.
Free Larry Hoover, man.
you
He
know.
said it. I'm gonna say it. Kanye GD.
But now, honestly, when it comes down to, I think that
Free Larry.
just the whole debacle with him, you see like how he is like really just a child screaming out for help, like in
Mm.
certain situations. Like even the fact that you saw him talk to his dad, nigga sounded like a whole kid talking to his dad, bro. Could you imagine that? Like you are basically was he 40 something years old now? I think he's like 43, 44.
Is he in his? I thought he
like
was in his
45.
30s.
No.
Kanye West is 45.
Yeah, cause he's the same. He's like no, he's 44. He's 44. He's 44. Cause I had to think about Beyonce, but yeah, cause Beyonce 40. She about 40.
Man, shout out to Beyonce.
42, yeah, but within that, I think when you look at stuff like that, you see how this is. You see how like the development of him. You see what he's gone through. You see like he's longed to his mother, and you kind of see how dangerous that can be, because it's like when you have someone like that in your corner, and it's like obviously they're going go, but like when you put that much energy into them and then they leave you, obviously not by choice, but it's like dang, it like make you think like it's like, are you supposed to put that much energy in somebody like that? Like into the concept of, I don't know, it's weird because I obviously supposed to do it, but I don't know how you can honestly handle something like that when they're older than you in a way, because like
Mhm.
they're gonna die eventually, but it's like obviously you don't want them to die at for she was 58, right?
Yeah.
Was she?
I don't know why you be asking me.
Because you watched the documentary.
They didn't say how old she was.
They did.
Oh,
They said she died. They literally said it. Oh,
I told you I
you walked out. He walked out on
left
that
the
part.
room,
Yeah,
couldn't see.
he walked.
traumatized.
But even then, like just seeing stuff like that, it's like it just like eats at me because I'm literally sitting there watching this nigga suffer, and I'm just seeing like, damn, like, and then like seeing the scene with his dad, and like, dad really wasn't even there in his life like that, like.
And he old, and he still don't really care about him.
Well, I didn't say all that.
No,
said that.
you could tell. You could tell when he's talking to him. Like
He said
He's just old. That's how old people talk.
because when Kanye talked
That's how
about
Shagun mom talk to y'all right now.
nah,
Y'all live in the same home.
Nah, that ain't.
we know it's not healthy, but literally, it's not healthy. I mean, yeah, she needs help definitely. But in the situation, when it came down to the whole abortion thing, like and what Kanye was talking about, like his dad, the way he was kind of speaking about it was like, hey bro, you putting smut on my name, bro. Like he ain't want to say it like that, but that's really how he was talking. Like, Kanye, have a publicist next time, please. Have someone talk for you, write these things down before you just go talking about it. And I'm really looking at this nigga like, hey bro, like,
He just wasn't supportive.
who is this guy?
No, I think that made sense 100%.
What for
He
him?
was on stage crying in front of thousands of people,
Yeah.
and it was on film. So it was like,
See, but
you look crazy.
that okay, what's that supposed to mean? But even
But like that matters. It might not matter because we're normal people. Kanye West is Kanye West. You can't be out here doing this, that, and
but
the third.
look what
he was running for president.
Look what he said.
He
Look-
was running
no,
for
he-
the
it-
president
it
of the
was-
United
no,
States.
But
He said, I almost killed my daughter.
But that's the thing. Like, look at the concept of what people like. He said it himself. Like, ain't that crazy? He was like, he sat there. He said it himself. It's crazy how someone can get outraged by me talking about this, that, and the third. Obviously of what I'm going through when it comes to the whole abortion status. But there are people, if they talk about, I aborted my child. There's no.
I don't think that's where the outrage came from. The situation. I understand.
But I'm saying, but that's usually. Come on, let's be.
No,
real.
I get what you're saying, but I don't think that's what this was. I think this is like Kanye isn't a good communicator. Like, he never has.
No,
been. Like, thousands of people said
He
it about
knows
him,
it, yeah.
and it, like he has all the ideas. Like, he has all the information, all the right stuff.
Mhm.
He just needs somebody to be able to communicate it for him, and that.
But even then, the thing about it is like, it's like communication is honestly a perspective thing, right? And even a quote unquote communicator, the fact that they understand that means they were talking just like that. They just kind of fixed it up and kind of, did what they did to form to the public opinion, the majority opinion of how people want to look at it. And at the end of the day, it's like, it's just crazy how like we literally have to sometimes conform to society in their ways when it comes to like speaking, because like they can't understand you, and when people don't understand you, you're crazy. And that's what's crazy to me. Like, I'm not saying that what Trump does or what Trump was doing, was insane to me, but I didn't call Trump crazy. It's just so dismissive. And I really feel like it really is to call someone crazy, like to really sit there and just be like, "Yep, he's crazy. Yep, he's crazy." I mean, it's just it's easy, it's convenient, and I think that I don't like that concept about it, because like just because you don't understand what he's saying don't mean he's crazy. Like, we could literally sit there. Maybe if you just took the time out and just said, okay, yo, obviously you can't talk to this nigga because he's not someone you could just say, hey, bro. What's going, but at the end of the day, it's like, you just want to sit there and you just want to like actually just take the time to actually understand someone. Like, I think everyone's just so quick to jump to conclusions. Everyone's so quick to jump to an end point, an end game. But then it's like, when people jump to an end point for what they say, it's like, oh, hold on, wait up.
I think you.
But
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay, I was just gonna say, I think you relate to this so well because like you are similar in the sense that
I'm Kanye.
I wouldn't say that. But no, you're similar in the way that you talk, that you might start somewhere crazy. The first thing you say might start off crazy, but then you'll wrap it up to something that does make more sense. But in the public eye, you can't speak
They're gonna
that
take
way.
bit. They're gonna. I promise you. Most likely, I know this for a fact, and this is how it's gonna be for me, and I'm okay with it, honestly. they're going to take bits and parts of what I say, and I know that for a fact. I mean, it's bound to happen. I know it.
But that's why you
Who is they?
You know they.
people.
They. Publicity. You know.
What have you said?
I'm not saying.
No, he's
I'm
saying.
when I get
Gotcha.
there, I'm
Mm.
because I'm gonna get
Progressive.
there. So I'm saying
Black-
progressive.
Black Future Month.
Black Future Month. What?
That's what Kanye called it. Black Future Month.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah,
I
he
forgot.
did,
Shout out to him, bro.
But no, it's important that I think it's a balance of the two. People shouldn't just immediately take something and run with it. I'm not saying that. But at the same time, if you are in the public eye, you do have more of a responsibility to freely say what you want to say, but be thoughtful about how you're saying things.
Exactly.
That's all it is.
I don't even think it's a responsibility. I think it's just easier for people to understand when it's communicated in a way that's comfortable to them. Like when you're talking to somebody,
Exactly.
like when you're talking to kids, like you're gonna talk to a kid on a level that they're comfortable with being spoken. to.
Mhm.
You're not gonna. So it's the same thing. Like when you're able to understand, it's easier to.
But that's the
empathize
thing,
and
like
connect and.
it's easy to dismiss a kid because they're talking, he's a kid, he's just talking to me. It's so easy to do that. And that's the problem.
Yeah.
It's just dismissive. Like, what are we doing? Like, are we trying to understand people? Or are we just trying to be comfortable within life? Like, that's the concept of it all. I don't care about being comfortable listening to people. I want to hear what they have to say. Yeah. I want to like it like this comfort shit is like gets annoying. Like everybody's just like, bro, like I just want to, I want everyone to understand. No, at the end of the day, fuck them. If they don't understand, they don't understand. Like it's just how it is. Like, fuck it. Like, let's look at this, bro. Nah.
I really think it's more
okay?
of a balance. This is his life.
Bro, shut
It's
up.
not though.
Shut up.
It
You're
is
so
his life.
He
annoying.
just say bad shit he shouldn't say, and you know
That's funny.
I always understand what he's trying to say, but
that.
people
That doesn't mean he
always
should be saying it.
I think
he should work on the way he says things.
He just
Absolutely.
shouldn't say them.
Fuck him. Fuck you people out there. We out here.
Why would you point at the camera and say that?
Just fuck
Cause I
them.
said fuck them people
No,
out there.
y'all, you.
But yeah.
Move
Nah,
on to-
Tyrone. Let's get into it.
Wait,
What's
wait,
your Hold on. What is your I gotta be real?
I gotta be real, man. I watched the Tyler interview over these last few days, and I was feeling inspired, man. He started.
Wait, did you
talking
watch
about-
bits and pieces like every
No.
day?
I watched the whole interview,
Consistently
but I've
every-
watched a few interviews these days, and Tyler was one of them.
Oh, okay.
And man, it was he started talking about his pop up for the LaFleur collection when he built the house on the hill, and he's talking about how he said at the end of the interview, he was saying there was so much going through his mind at one time,
Mhm.
and he said he's so lucky that his ideas are usually find a way to come together. He's like he's there's so much going on, there's so many thoughts that he's always able to bring them into one world. And he said building that world out and having it fully fleshed is what makes an idea as powerful as it is. When he said he built the house, he said, I'm going to have these people design it. I wanted it to look like this. He said, I was going down this street. I saw the sun coming out here. And I said, man, this street is beautiful just because the sun is here. So now I want it to look like this inside. He said, I picked 100 of my favorite live performances ever. He said, I played the clapping in the background and everything because it sets the atmosphere for everyone in the room. He said, it smells like something in here. We're going to drink this drink. We're going to have people parked down the street.
Mhm.
Everybody's getting rode up in a Rolls Royce. And I'm like, man, that is so crazy.
You don't
that
think-
you can.
You don't think Kanye does that?
I'm not saying he
No,
doesn't.
I'm saying like Kanye inspired that concept a bit based off of you seen Kanye's like production. You see Kanye's like his the clothing line, the
I really think it's just how his mind works. He said,
you talking about just Tyler's mind? How
yeah,
Tyler's
Tyler,
mind. Mhm.
period. He said, he was just saying like he's always loved to ride his bike.
Mhm.
And now he wants to buy these cars that he loves now and put a bike rack on it. Nobody's buying a 1989, who cares, to put a bike rack on it. He said all these ideas are going to come together at one time. He said all these color palettes have been the exact same since I started rapping. He said the pieces might change. All these colors are the exact same.
But that's what I'm saying. Someone has to trailblaze that concept.
But you don't. Like
But
nobody
you
does.
do. You do because like
It's part of being individuality. Like you.
But that's the thing. But that's the thing to look at what people are doing beforehand and say, oh, I could do that, and I could do that to the best of my ability. It's hard to. Everyone has ideas. It's hard to literally sit there and put ideas out in the world when you see, even as you're growing up, your ideas, they look at you like, what the fuck is this nigga doing? What the fuck is this nigga matching?
But he said he's always felt that way.
But that's the thing. Like I'm saying, like even though he's very confident, probably one of the most confident people, literally out of.
I was never nervous. I ain't never had anxiety.
Come on.
So when you talk about that nigga, I'm him.
Yes, come on. Come on.
Clap it up for that nigga. But
look at who you.
But you can't say somebody's inspired his.
Yeah, why
way
are
of
you
thinking.
taking it there?
No, I'm just saying, like I feel like because of like it's just the similarities behind what Kanye does. First off, I mean
Everybody not Kanye.
I'm not saying everybody is
We
Kanye.
love Kanye.
No.
He can't get over the documentary.
He
That's
can't.
all.
That's all it is.
Stop.
This is recency bias.
Stop.
This is your mind working on
Stop.
overdrive for Kanye West.
Stop.
I understand that.
Stop. I'm
Let
just
him be
saying.
his own man. This
No,
is
but I
Tyler
no,
Baudelaire.
yeah, exactly. It is different. There are different entities, but I'm just stating that because of like you have to. It's not easy to do things when you're not. There isn't a road to walk down. Like you have the first people weren't going at it very easy.
Who said it was easy though?
No, but that's the thing. I feel like it's a lot easier now to have an idea and get it easier for people to say, okay, yeah, this is what I need, this is what I want, like it's easier to do that now, especially because look how intricate his shit is. His shit is not simple. When it comes to Tyler, you saw the house.
I'm just not understanding what this has.
Okay, yeah. Let me say
Like, this
something
just
real
doesn't-
quick.
It's not.
No,
Yeah,
no,
like
I'm sa-
literally,
there's no
he's
cohesion
just
here.
he's just saying something about Tyler that inspired him that he saw in layman's terms. That's all
No,
he's saying.
and I'm saying, I'm letting
And
him.
you're saying there's no way that's not Kanye West inspired.
No,
That's literally what you said. That was the exact.
Yes,
first words that came out of your mouth.
it is what I'm saying a little bit, but I'm just trying to like give like you're saying like it's like that's what he did, that's what it is, that's what it is. I'm saying it's not as simple as just saying that's what it is, that's what it is, that's what it is. It comes to an actual concept of evolution and how it literally.
Everyone has been inspired by something. Everyone.
Well, yeah, no,
at some point in their life.
I'm just stating the world has to, for you to literally do those things, is for people to say, oh, okay, this is your idea, we can do it. Things have to be put in place in this world to kind of get a grab, get a feel for it. It's not like people, like you make it seem like when a nigga saw a nigga on anywhere, this shit was like, oh, hold on, is there a nigga up on stage? Oh, come on, you gotta get crazy. But like that's the concept of it all. Like you have to see these things for it to be possible. And when you see those things, you say to yourself, okay, I could do these things. I'm not saying Tyler probably could have done this before Kanye if he was born before him. I don't know how it is, but I'm just saying. I'm just kind of giving, I'm throwing the flowers at Tyler, but I'm throwing my flowers at someone who honestly could have inspired that whole piece based off of based off of what you see from Tyler and based off of what you see from that person who could have inspired him. I'm not saying that's he.
So you just guessing.
I'm guessing.
So why didn't you say that?
That's what I said. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying it now. I'm saying it now because I have the right to say it now.
I want to let you all know that this is what I live with on a daily
Shut
basis.
up, nigga. At least I don't lie.
Every
Shut
conversation
Shut up.
is what is happening right now.
Whatever.
That just didn't make sense.
At all.
I don't care what anybody says.
I appreciate your opinion, but I just wish you would have addressed what he was saying first and then came from a different perspective.
Yeah, because
You didn't even address what he said.
But
I know.
Kanye.
I'm like, how do you feel about what he has to say?
I'm so sorry. I do apologize. Let me address what you have to say. Let me address what you have to say.
Move on now.
Tyler, you're amazing.
The day is gone. We're the ones. Here we go
Oh my
with the
God.
next part of the
Ew.
show.
Okay.
Yes.
You
Oh,
brought it
together.
together.
basically, let's get into autobiography, guys. One of these days we will have a sponsor. Just watch out for us.
You want to just start doing fake ones now?
Yo,
Let's just start
yo,
making up-
yo, yeah.
Let's just start
Yo,
making up sponsors.
this is
They
Maybe
can't
we
be
could
real
do it for
products, though, 'cause
fun.
them real
No,
products.
yeah,
we'll get in trouble.
obviously. I mean, that Walmart brand go crazy though. You kidding?
Oh, chill.
Don't tell him what we're drinking. I'm sick.
Oh my god! But
That was a
oh.
tough ass rapper.
You got a question or you?
But basically, my question for you guys, for the segment, honestly, is what would be
And if you ask another question about drugs, I'm gonna lose my mind because you've
No,
done
it's
that
not
2
it's
weeks
not-
consecutively.
it's not drugs.
I just want to make sure.
Damn, relax, nigga. Dang, some just haters. Like I said,
Cause
if you would, damn, now you fucked me up.
Do you want to just freestyle a sponsorship real quick?
Shut up.
No.
but when it comes to water, when you need
Brought
it,
to you by
water.
the thirsty niggas.
There it is. But when it comes to a pickup line, like if you had one, you see your dream person. Listen, if you see your dream person in front of you, and this is coming from you, Mariah, too, because you gotta give a pickup line too. If it's your dream person, even though I am your dream person, but if it's your dream person, you are my dream person. But if it's your dream person in front of you, and you gotta walk up to him, and you gotta say a line to hit.
I don't really
Getting hit.
I don't really
What
use
would be your
pickup
go?
lines.
No. What would be your go-to of how you like? How's the confidence flowing through that? Like how would you talk to them?
I'd be like, hey. I'm like, what your name is, little mom? She be like, my name's Stinkerling.
Stinkily.
I'm like, I like that. I ain't never heard that before.
Oh God.
I said, oh shit, Stinkerling, you got a number? I can call you something. I got an Instagram I can follow.
That's not
She
how
like,
you.
she like, you can get my gram.
That's not how you.
She like, you can get my gram.
That's not how you
I'm
do
like,
it.
yeah, put it in.
That's how you. That's
She
how
like,
you
who
do
are
it.
these girls up here? I'm like, them actresses. These are my favorite actresses.
Oh my gosh, you
I
are
ain't
a
see her in the
liar.
Tyler Perry.
I'm like, girl, she be in plays and shit. I be watching plays. I be talking like this when I'm talking to the little new shot. Little new shot.
Have you really
Little
ever
new shot, I be
flirted
like,
with
Like,
somebody?
what's going on, Libby?
He flirts with people.
No, not flirt. Excuse me.
It's
Not
like-
flirted. He
he's-
flirts with
he's the
everything
king of
that is
flirt.
Man,
breathing.
I'm so good at that.
Yeah, he's flirting. He's
But
I
yeah,
am-
that's usually my thing. I don't really need to like just come off the top with it. I'm going.
So if you see somebody at a store that you feel is beautiful, you're not gonna say nothing to
I
them.
tell her she beautiful.
You will literally
Like,
walk up
"Excuse
and
me, ma'am, you're beautiful."
I'm like, I just wanted to let you know. I think you look gorgeous.
you've done that in life before.
I've actually done that
A few
before too.
times.
Really?
Yeah, I be-
And what do they do? They're just like, "Oh, thank you."
Yeah.
Yeah, what else?
I don't know. That's kind of weird
How?
from
No, it's
the
just,
guy's perspective. But
You're just admiring somebody's beauty.
I'm not even trying to get with her every time. I'm just.
Just
I
say,
think
hey, yo,
you're
like
fine.
when
I'm
you
gonna let
when
you
you admire
That's what
somebody,
it be on Instagram. I'm not trying to get with y'all. You fine. I'm gonna let you know you fine.
you see them DMs. This
Some of y'all. Some of y'all is a
You
little.
like, I ain't trying to get with y'all. Oh, really?
You be doing a lot of. You be doing a lot of loose talking on
Listen,
here.
listen.
you answered a question.
Yeah, come on.
Oh, for me?
Get the hose.
Oh, for me, how honestly,
Look in the camera.
how I would address a
You.
female, that honestly, where I'm
Stink-
coming
stink
from
up.
right now, I'll be like, okay, first off, I'll be like,
What's your
This
name?
Oh.
is gonna be bad.
oh hi,
Hey.
wow, whoa,
Come on, I got you.
I'm sorry, sometimes I just,
No, that's good.
I just,
Go
I
ahead.
just get a
I got your
little,
back.
I just get a little nervous
That's cool.
around beautiful women. So
Oh.
it's just things like this,
Uh-huh.
like things like this, like I'm excuse the awkwardness. I'm not trying to be awkward, but it's like stuff like this doesn't come often. So
Stuff
when I
like-
see
stuff
you,
like what?
when I see you, beauty,
Huh.
beauty.
Oh, okay.
It's not your beauty. It's not your. But what I'm saying
It's
here
just a little
is
inappropriate.
what
I
I'm
hate
saying.
this moment right
But
now.
in the that's how I would kind of go off my awkwardness because I'm awkward.
Oh, you gonna do some corny shit?
No, not corny
That's
stuff.
hella corny.
Whoa.
That nigga said, I didn't mean to be so awkward.
That was very quick.
I didn't
but
mean
that's
to
the
be
thing,
so
that's-
weird.
That's who I am.
I'm so quirky.
I'm
Grow up, nigga.
I'm a,
Put your
I'm
feet
a,
on the concrete.
I'm a
To
corny
that
nigga,
beat you
bro.
want it, man.
I don't care, bro. I'm a corny nigga, bro.
Hey, I didn't mean to be so weird or
But
nothing.
like honestly, I'm be like, listen.
I'm just so scared when I talk to cute girls.
You ever, want a friend? I'm here.
You be doing this.
What's wrong
You
with
be like,
you?
Punk ass nigga.
Niggas-
Awkward.
niggas- But yeah, so I don't care,
Oh
bro.
my
you should feel bad about that.
Shout out to you. Shout out to any one of them.
Who are you shouting at?
I don't know.
Bad hoes, obviously.
Like I was saying, Mariah,
so
what would be
nervous.
yours?
I feel like this is harder for me to do because I never really had to walk up to nobody. It's usually the other way around.
Exactly. Don't ever say you had a hard life.
So if
That
I
was
had to
tragic.
walk up to somebody,
I
I don't even know what I would say.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to approach that.
You be like, what up, little daddy?
No, that's weird.
I don't want somebody to talk to me like that. I want somebody to call me little daddy. You call me little daddy, I'm going. You got me.
Are you for real?
Dead ass. Shawty came here right now. Was like, what's poppin', little daddy? I'm like, I don't know.
I think you the one who do your fingers like that, not Sugar.
I do.
Right.
But
Yeah, I can't answer that
what if a nigga
question.
come by and then she be like, but this my big daddy.
That's cool. Ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm still a little daddy. Crazy, man.
Oh, I forgot you wanted to be a side hoe. But
Nah, I'm just
basically,
saying.
Oh, I forgot
That
that,
ain't my
too.
girl. That's nothing to forget. I'm not trying to be nobody's side hoe.
you
Yes,
are.
But if you-
are. That's
I'm
what
just
you
saying,
said.
If
So, Mariah,
anyway.
so you ain't got no answer.
Mm-mm. How would I do that?
I ain't never been attracted to a nigga in my life.
No, I mean, okay, let me think. If I just see it, okay, I'll just be like, I would just try and talk to him in any way. Like, if I saw,
So say something. Get at him. Say something to Shagun. You see him in the mall. Me and Shagun in the mall right now. I'm like,
not
yeah.
you, I will walk past.
Shagun's supposed to be your dream man.
I'm talking about with you. All right, I
It's-
see
it's me
you.
and Shagun,
Please
they're
don't
my
do
twin.
that.
Yeah, Auntie Annie's right now. Getting a little pretzel.
Get a little.
Getting a little pretzel bites. Getting a little pretzel bites with the cinnamon. You know, like the cinnamon
You
ones.
see me coming out with that.
And he want a Slurpee.
You see me coming out with that
And he
pretzel
got a
dog.
bag. He got a
That pretzel
bag.
dog.
Oh, come on. Come on.
That
Nobody
glizzy.
I feel like-
That glizzy. I be like,
Wait, what's?
Yeah, nobody can talk to you then. You ruined it. You scaring the hoes away.
that was the glizzy.
Could you imagine eating a pretzel
And
hot
the,
dog?
and
If
the way
you're
you
eating-
eat. And the way
Deadass.
you eat.
If you're eating pretzel hot dogs, I'm not doing this shit. no more.
You dip and you be like, oh man, nah, I don't eat a pretzel hot dog. Relax.
I see.
Not no more.
No, I've never ate a pretzel hot dog. I'm so serious.
He
I don't-
doesn't. He doesn't eat.
I really don't know if I can trust that.
For real, he don't eat hot dogs because he doesn't eat pork.
Some hot dogs is beef.
No, it's beef hot dogs over there. But I just
No.
don't, I'm saying the
How you know it's beef?
It literally says.
Oh, this
beef.
nigga is guilty. We got him, Your Honor. So much for open. This nigga in here lying.
No,
You-
I
you
said
pretzel dog.
I
eating
didn't
nigga.
eat. I didn't eat it. I'm
Dirty.
saying you can see it.
Shut up.
I've
He was
literally.
like, y'all got beef hot dogs?
Shut.
Oh man, but yeah.
Come on, Mariah, say- get
she
that-
can't-
Oh,
she-
Get that shit
I
going.
literally, if he was in the Annie's line, whatever, I would just be like,
You be like, damn, I like that.
"Are you
jacket."
in line right now?"
Bitch.
And then I'd be like,
What?
So
Clearly.
that's how I start. No, nigga, if he was to the side,
But he not to the side. He in the line right now. That's where we.
this is
that's the
my
whole thing.
imagination.
But I
He
just
would
told
be,
you the scenario. You
You
can't.
said he
change
was
this.
waiting on his
I
food.
said he in the line at Auntie Annie's.
I feel like it's Auntie Anne's.
It is, but it's Annie, did it?
Okay, if he in line, I don't know what I would say. That's all I could
You know
think
what?
of.
That's why I realized, bro. You ain't lived no dark.
Yo, you
dark,
ain't got no game.
dark skinned women.
I didn't need to have no game. All I had to
Dark-skinned
do
women-
was flirt with people.
Dark skinned women, they'll come up to you.
Nah, you
They'll
don't
approach
do
your
that.
ass. They'll literally approach your ass
whoa,
real
whoa,
quick.
whoa, whoa! Let's
I'm-
not do the colorism. Let's not
That's
do the
what
colorism.
I
That's
would
how it
say.
is.
Colorism.
That's how it is. Dark skinned women
No,
will literally
so
come
y'all,
up to you.
I
They'll talk to you. They'll get no fucks. Oh, come talk to you.
so my
They'll
question
come
is,
talk to you real quick. Say,
my
"Hey,
question is, guys,
how you doing?
I'm not with this nigga, man.
No,
My
I'm just joking.
I do
autobiography
not share
question.
any of
Maybe.
those beliefs.
Yeah, keep going.
So, so yeah, you know, Shagun obviously has showed that ever since he watched Genius, he's been his life has changed from it.
My life hasn't changed.
It's changed drastically. Okay, I'm kind of being over dramatic, but anyway, I'm trying to say that, like, you know, he was telling me one day that he is super focused on his career to where he doesn't have time for like seeing family, seeing friends. That's gonna have to wait. You know what I'm saying? He's like,
oh, you feel like you want to cut everybody off like Cootie? Cootie? Yeah, they cut.
he not cutting them off.
Cootie cut everybody off?
Nah, Kanye cut Cootie off.
No, he didn't.
He did.
Well, no, I'm
No,
saying
they-
not. It wasn't necessarily a cutoff.
Yeah,
it
they
was
just-
like
He was like, nigga, I'm bigger than you now.
That's
Well,
not.
no,
He
no, no,
wasn't
he-
a
That's
cut.
literally what happened. He was like,
They kind of
we-
just
We had
drifted.
a cool run. I'm the shit now.
I don't know. I mean, with that stuff, like Cootie was like, it was weird because it was like Kanye was just kind of he was kind of being a certain way.
He was just leaving.
He was leaving.
He was leaving a nigga behind, like I said.
Nah, but that's the thing. I'm not trying to leave a nigga behind
That's what you said.
because Cootie was doing something. A lot of niggas don't be doing nothing. They want to be hanging out, but they don't do nothing.
Who be wanting to hang out?
Some people want to hang out, and they don't do nothing. And I'd be like, that's cool and all, but I mean, my focus right now is literally like trying to, you know, I'm trying to make things happen. I'm trying to make things shake. And if you kind of not trying to make things shake with me, then it's like you know, I want my niggas to be there, but if you don't want to be there, that's fine. I'm not gonna force you.
I want to pause it real quick.
What happened? We're gonna take a quick pause.
We told him not.
Alrighty, we're back.
Yo, it's the big.
Like I said, we're back into it. Tyrone, did you ever think of because you know, I guess we just gonna disregard what Mariah says, but Tyrone, you ever think of it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he did. He did.
What do you?
He's so.
What do
full
you
of shit.
think?
He's so full of shit. He's so full of shit.
What do you think is the most embarrassing thing you've ever done?
No.
Oh my
No.
goodness!
I cannot believe
Man,
you
you
just
niggas
did
are
that.
so funny. Come on, bro.
man.
What's the answer to the question?
Man, Mariah, you got.
Most, I didn't know this was gonna happen.
You weren't supposed to. You never
I
did.
guess not.
That's how the show works.
I
remember?
guess not.
Most embarrassing thing I've ever done. Does it count if nobody really knew about it, but I knew about it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So, dang, I'm gonna get clown for this, but being open and honest, guys, I pooped on myself before.
Never mind. Delete this. Don't nobody need to know about that, Mariah. You should have kept that to yourself.
You wild.
Forever.
You wild.
Forever, Mariah.
You open book what?
Yeah, that's
I was-
open book-
crazy.
But it was far back.
What's
so,
far back, Mariah?
well, maybe it was a while.
Oh,
No,
Yo.
no, seriously. Let me tell the
Were
story.
you 12?
What grade are you in at 12?
Sixth.
No, I was younger. I was
Oh.
younger
Oh,
than
that
that.
don't matter.
Mm.
I thought
No,
you
but
meant, like-
listen to the story. Listen to the story. So me and my brother were the last people to be picked up on the bus and the last people to be dropped off, right? I thought it was supposed to be the opposite way, but that's how it was for us. And so basically I'm on the bus. And this was when I went to school in like DeKalb. So we had this bus situation where you get on one bus from the school, then you go to another school to get on another bus that then drops you off at your
Excuse
house.
me?
I don't know
That
why they
doesn't
were
sound
doing.
like
That's public school
they
system
was,
for you.
that sound like they was losing kids.
like you know where?
It was like a shuttle system because some people got picked up there. It was weird.
That's scary.
That
Yeah, it
is
was very strange. But anyway,
Tyrone's
so
like,
by the time I was getting on my second
what
bus,
hood is this?
by the time I was getting on my second bus, I was like, I felt my stomach telling me, you have to go to the restroom. And I'm just like, what do I do? Because, you know, my little brother, I can't leave him by himself. So, you know, just got on the bus. I get on the bus and my stomach is going in. Like, it feels like if I don't do anything about this soon, it's going to be over for me. And so essentially I'm riding the bus and I'm also sleepy. So I'm holding my butt cheeks together so hard that I'm sweating at this point. And
Look,
it's
that's when sweat start hitting you. You can feel it. You can feel the sweat on you, your cheeks.
I'm
your
sweating.
face.
My legs are shaking a little, like I'm holding it in. But long bus ride, I start dozing off.
No way you fell on. You
I
fell asleep and
start
shit on yourself on
dozing
the
off,
bus.
and one little piece came out, and from
little
there it
piece.
was over.
Wow.
Because
That's awful.
once you let one out, the
No.
rest was like, it would.
It's like flies. It drops like flies.
I mean, that was bad. It just all started coming, and my bus driver
Man,
said,
fuck you guys.
"Dang, did somebody fart?" Like, she literally said that. She asked the whole bus that.
Can you imagine your bus driver saying, "God damn, what? What's going on, y'all?"
I didn't say anything.
Is somebody dead right there?
She was like, "Y'all okay?" And everybody,
Y'all okay?
everybody was like, "We good, we good." So it gets me and my brother being the last people on the bus, and I'm like, I have to get up like this. So I just walk past her. I say, "You have a good afternoon." And I have to walk home. Thankfully, now this was God. My mom somehow, because usually we had to walk, my mom was at the mailbox, which was in the middle of our walk. And she was like, "Y'all need a ride?" We like, "Of course." And so that's how we got home. But that was pretty embarrassing for me because
Could you imagine shitting on yourself, especially if it's like wet and it's on your? Oof, that sucks.
well, I mean, it wasn't like falling down. It just felt like if you have a diaper on and it's surrounding every part of your underwear.
Think about this.
Jesus
How do you
Christ.
know?
Damn.
First of all, how do you remember what a diaper feels like? That's the thing.
No,
you gotta
because
think
that I will
about.
never forget. It was so. Never mind. I won't keep going.
It was so vivid. No, no, no.
It was bad.
That's hilarious. The most embarrassing thing that's happened to me. I'm a pretty embarrassing guy. So, there's been some pretty interesting moments. Oh man. I think the morning wood is always the worst when you're in class. I think that's the worst one for me. When you know you gotta get up, that bell rings, like your friend's like, "What are you doing? Come on, get up, come on, let's go. We gotta go to class, bro. Come on, let's go." And you know if you get up with that dick thing just coming out.
So you fell asleep in class,
I fell asleep a lot in class.
and you were having to get up, but somehow
No,
you were.
that's what I'm saying. It's a consistent thing. Like that morning wood when you're in class, oof, especially after like a long test and you sitting down, and all of a sudden like everyone, class ends, you getting up, and you gotta like make it seem like you asking a question. Like you like, hold on, ma'am, I just let me just talk to you. Let me let you know, and you gotta sit there. You gotta just. Like you got you know what's going on, and you can't really get up. I mean,
Why you didn't put your book
Nah,
bag
you was
over
doing,
it?
yeah, you was doing the wrong thing. You supposed to keep a binder out at least.
nah, but you can't think about this. If you did that, like I'm just saying, like it's kind of obvious.
So I used to walk around with a binder just like this.
No,
It's not
no.
obvious because it's like, oh, he just carrying his binder.
Mm-mm.
The way I did it was I kept the binder
No,
on
you
me.
did not, bro.
I'm talking about in sixth grade. That's when I was really catching the wood. Sixth grade,
You were catching it.
I was meated up. I was meated up in class.
Oh my god.
Walking around with a little binder, and we good to go.
Hey man.
Math class. I remember math class one day, fourth grade. It's dark as hell in here. We got the lights off, doing a little projector work. I said, what's time to go?
You know what's crazy? I be thinking like this: how can anybody do anything freaky in like high school, especially if you're in gym?
I was
No. Think about this, bro.
finna getting it in.
Shut up. You was not fit. Oh my God, you're such a girl.
I wasn't getting it in. I was freaky.
No, you. Listen, I'm
You don't
trying
know
to
what's
tell you.
going on in
When
Salem.
you wait,
I was getting freaky deaky.
he said, "Fuck." He said,
I was getting freaky deaky. Nigga. I was
"I'm just saying.
17, I was
Think about
trying-
this. If you a dude and you getting, you getting
I
off.
didn't have sex though. That's crazy.
No, but I'm
Niggas
just
was in there beating their meat in.
come on. No.
Well, what you
no.
saying?
I'm saying like let's say you feeling on
Oh,
you feeling on them, and you know.
In class?
No, I'm saying like if you in gym
Mm.
and you feeling on them, you don't. What the hell you do? Just shake it off? that That shit, just shake it off.
You know, I didn't really.
Cause I'm saying I didn't do that
I
stuff.
didn't really
Like
run across them problems too
That's
many
what I'm
times.
I'm saying, you weren't
No.
you weren't in gym doing stuff like that. You was being a
I
kid.
was
You was
trying to
being a
play
kid. That's what I'm saying. You
A nigga like me,
you
I was trying to
you was being
play.
a kid. Like
I be trying to play to this day. I be outside.
I just be
Gym
thinking,
is a place where you could do way too much. Like really,
Man,
they
it
need
was a lot going on in gym.
a lot.
What?
Every time?
you said you got the you. I remember.
Especially the way like gym classes was set up at Alcovey.
Oh,
Yes.
There's like 7 different classes.
Yo,
Like, why are all these people?
It-
Yo.
it's 2 teachers or 2 gym coaches or whatever. I'm just like,
Them
this
niggas
is
didn't give a damn.
this is not
They just
adding
be
up.
talking.
When it was
So
like
wait,
when
so-
it was when it was
so,
like when it was like actually gym class, it would be like 50 kids in there.
Bro,
What's happening?
come on, bro.
Shout out to Mike.
you
Moffitt.
know. Relax,
He's a real nigga, man.
relax.
Shout out to Mike.
Oh man.
Coach Mosek was amazing, but
telling
no. Because did I ever tell you the time where I kicked? We was having free gym, right? I had a soccer ball, and this dude, baby, he said, "Bro, I bet you can't like curve it, bend it like Beckham." I said, "The fuck out of here, nigga. Guess I can, bro." So I said, I backed up, boot that bitch. That shit hit that nigga dead in his face.
That's terrible.
Coach Mustard? Damn, that's tough.
That's terrible.
That's why he didn't like you. Everybody was telling us he didn't like you. I didn't know why.
No. And look, this is what had me dead. This nigga looked dead in my face. He said, "I said, I'm sorry."
They said most of the coaches didn't like you in high school, though.
Shut the fuck up.
I mean,
nigga.
for real,
This
that's what they
nigga-
was saying.
Oh my
They was
gosh.
like, everybody
I can
hates you.
believe it.
Stop it.
I don't know why you think I'm lying.
I mean, I don't really care.
Is the truth or no?
I know it's not the truth.
All right.
Cause literally niggas, I
What
ain't
was
gonna-
this skinny head nigga?
Shut up, nigga.
The skinny head nigga hated you.
This nigga.
The
You talking
big
about?
tall nigga.
Oh
that
yeah,
looked super
Ventone.
racist.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
strange.
He looks so
This
racist.
is Van.
Ventone. Yeah.
What a bad name.
Oof.
Cool name, kinda.
No, it's
Looks
not.
super racist.
It's not at all.
Van Tone.
What's your embarrassing moment?
So this is not gonna sound as embarrassing as it is, or as it felt. It felt real bad to me. But I tripped up the stairs at Perimeter one day.
This ain't shit.
Ooh.
Wait, in college.
In
You're a
the
grown
middle-
ass. You're a grown
In the
ass.
middle of like
You're a grown ass man.
nigga, we going to class like everybody.
Oh my goodness.
I'm getting up the stairs. I'm on. You know, it's 3 floors. I'm on
Yes.
the 3rd floor. Boom! I said, "You
God,
can't be
he
fucking." You know how fast I got up off them stairs, bro. Walked to class like nothing happened.
You gotta
Feeling
be
horrible.
You gotta be
inside.
like, you gotta be like,
That's,
I pushed off the ground so
That-
quick.
oh my god, act like nothing happened.
them stairs was dangerous though. I've seen
Bro,
a
them
couple
stairs
people
was
do
terrible.
that.
Nah, I
Yeah.
saw one girl almost kill herself. I said, "You."
Yo, oh, that's probably the best. That's probably the best foul.
That was a good laugh. Those were always good.
Bro,
laughs.
those when
Watching
you
Seeing
people
somebody
trip down
fall,
the stairs.
see
yes.
it from afar, when you see it from afar, like they look at you, but they can't see your ass looking at them,
Bro, one
and
day-
you just see that shit.
One day I was sitting next to the stairwell.
Ooh.
You know them tables that was next to the stairs, and this one girl came, bro. And she's. I said, "Damn." I said, "You okay?"
Oh,
So I know that
man.
was terrible for her. So I hope she's okay wherever
Ooh.
she may
Shout outs to you, girl.
be. Shout out to
Stop
that girl.
shouting
Shout
people
outs to you,
out.
Mariah, you be hating.
Nah, but
Shout out somebody, Mariah. Shout out somebody out right now.
Shout out to
you,
me.
cigarettes.
Never mind. Fuck.
Shout out to myself.
You suck, bro.
Y'all, oh, that's the next question. This is a real quick question. It's officially Women's History Month or whatever. What y'all gonna do for me?
That's
Damn.
what the question is.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's a crazy
Well,
question.
this has been another episode of the
That's
podcast,
a
guys.
crazy
Thanks for
question.
joining us.
Hey.
We'll catch you next week to turn another page. Peace.